Welcome everybody to another episode of Elite Dangerous. Today I really want to focus on something I recently learned or relearned, you could say. I was having some problems with the PowerPlay, but I did finally figure it out. So if you go to PowerPlay and you got your weekly assignments, you'll come into some that are like, okay, well, we don't have any right now, but they'll be like salvaging, right? And it'll say like black. You need to salvage like black boxes, and like maybe one or two other stuff like personal items, things like that. I had a bit of a challenge with that on the last Elite Dangerous stream we did. I'm going to cut right to the chase and get into the meat and potatoes of that before we continue our live stream. So the first thing you want to do is head to the nav beacon that we're going to overshoot. Oh, nope, hit control. We were close enough. Now I was like, okay, I got right next to the nav beacon where I'm targeting it. We're close, right? We're closing in, and like it never did anything. Couldn't do anything. Like nothing was sounding, no beeps or anything like that. It's not the yellow thing. It's the white dot on your radar. It's that little guy. And it'll show you on the bottom left that you're scanning it. And when that gets complete, boop, what you want to do is go to navigation and set your filters. And you want only signal sources on there. Well, I didn't want to get out of that. Really? There's no signal sources? Of course. Of course, the moment I try to do something, nope, no signal sources. Oh, that's right. Another thing I learned, you have to be in Super Cruise in order to see the signals. I remembered. I was going to do this earlier, but I forgot. Well, I didn't have time. I've been thinking about it for like 4 days. So I just didn't have time. Welcome, Bill. Sorry I didn't see. I seen you there. I just forgot to say welcome. All right, so now that we're in Super Cruise. Okay, so we want degraded emissions. That would be a good one. But what we're looking for is power wreckage signature. Of course, the lower the threat, the easier it is. We'll check out this one. You just lock the destination, head towards it on your compass. Coded emissions. Oh, something we need to pick up. We need to also get to a material trader. And what you also want is you'll need, it's not showing us on our loadout, but a collector like limpets and a collector limpet. My favorite, if you have a big enough slot for it, is to do a mining limpet and then just do your fire groups with just the mining, or not the mining limpet, but just the collector limpets and not the prospectors, because a mining multi-limpet controller could do both. You can have more collector limpets out at a time for the size of the slot that you're using. It's probably going to be a little bit more expensive, but in some of the higher threat ones, if you're in a littler ship, you might want to splurge, use up a bigger slot for it, spend the extra money just to get in there, suck everything up, and get out. Not all of it will qualify for the PowerPlay like weekly mission. but it all sells. So, I mean, as long as you got the cargo space for it, shuck it up. All right, we're close enough. So there will be a wreck and a bunch of little dots. We want to get to our collector limpets. Looks like we got company out here too, which is the first time I've seen that. These are Yuri Grom ships. They might be kind of doing the same thing. We're just gonna kind of wedge ourselves in here without hitting too much stuff. And open the cargo scoop. No, we should see some stuff in the contacts. Wreckage components is a common one. The black box is almost always one. Escape pods you can sell even if they're not included in the salvage requirement for the mission. And sometimes, what is this over here? Components. Oh, that's being delivered. Fantastic. All right. And we just abandon our little limpets there, like a father that went out to get milk 6 years ago. And you can see in our cargo we got damaged escape pod, occupied escape pod, 1 black box, 2 wreckage components. So not bad, but not good. You're gonna have to do a couple of them. Usually the requirement to get them isn't a lot. Like my last one was 8. I think the highest I've seen was 12. So yeah, we're gonna zip back to a station here, and sometimes I just like to go to the system map. For me, it's a little bit quicker to pick your destination. And you have to drop these things off at the required system. A lot of times it'll have you do it in the same system that you gathered them. If you grab a bunch from one system, go to the next system, grab a bunch there, go to another system, grab a bunch there, and then turn them in at that third system, only the ones that you gathered in that third system will count. If it specifically says that you have to do it in the system. So you got to read that carefully. Sometimes it'll have you go over to a neighboring system, gather them, and bring them back to the original system. So definitely read it twice. But we're gonna head back to Cleve Hub here and turn those in. And like, it didn't really take long. It was 0 threat. You can do this as a new player. Sign up for PowerPlay right away. Pick your poison, and get after it. And I'm gonna do the loop of shame because I wasn't paying attention. Actually, I'm coming in towards the Butterverse, so if I flip her around, we actually might be doing ourselves a favor and coming in straight at the gate, straight at the mail slot. I'm gonna spin it like I was on purpose. Like it was on purpose. Oop, a little high. We'll come in this way. I think it's on the far side of the ring. But yeah, by scanning that nav beacon, you get all of the unknown signatures in the system, in the entire system, identified, and like with their relative threat level. So it's a good thing to do as just a new pilot to go out and, you know, kind of like side missions, I guess. Anybody can go out and do them. And I seen those encoded signals. I don't know if those are things that I could scan to get the encoded materials, which I always need, or if it's something else. Because I went into one of those and there was like a personal data box or something like that, like inside the wreck, and I targeted it and I got close to it, and it led to a mission that wanted like 63 units of gold, and they would give me like 34 million for it. So I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a good deal. That's a smoking deal. But then it had like 4 NPCs that were trying to like hunt me down, and they're trying to interdict me and stuff, and it gave like an alternate course of action that you could go out and get rid of those NPCs that were hunting you down to get a little extra bonus money. So it's you know, if you're looking for something to do, you're not sure about, you know, what you want to do, there's some really good side missions that just kind of develop naturally in the game. They did a really good job with that. And you just kind of have to kind of know how to get to them. Like I said, by scanning that nav beacon, and then we're gonna lawn dart it into that building there a little bit. Yeah, we'll scrape the landing gear. It'll buff out. So you just go into Starport Services, and it'll be under Contacts. It'll be your power contact. So we got damage escape pods, we got occupied space pods, wreckage components, black boxes. I don't have any bounty vouchers. We do have care packages we need to collect. We need to go to a material vendor and or material trader and swap those out. Move them around a little bit so we can accept that care package. But yeah, let's go with the damage escape pod. And if you're not pledged to a power, you can still go out and gather these. Your point of contact would just be the search and rescue contact. So you can still sell the damage escape pods and the occupied escape pods and the wreckage components to them as well. But I mean, you might as well get merits for it, because PowerPlay lets you unlock certain special unique things and bonuses too. So let's offload these. And 34,000 for that one. 30,000 for that one. I think we had 2 components. Yep. 18,000. And then the black box, 31,000. So I mean, for the amount of time that we spent on it, not too bad, really, especially for like new players. Definitely a way to get some money for sure, and also merits with your PowerPlay person. Let's see. I don't think we have any unassigned merits. 341, so not much. But yeah, like some of the bonuses, like negative 40% rebuy cost when killed, available in any territory controlled by your power, extra bounty payouts, extra exploration data, trade bonds, 2% of trade profit. So if you sell something for $1 million, you get what? I don't know, 2,000. I'm bad at math. Extra, you get a little extra on the side. And to collect those, you would just go to the contacts, and I think it's administrative. Yeah, yep, there we go. A little bit of extra scratch, not a whole lot, but it's free money. I'll take it. But yeah, that's pretty much all for that. I just wanted to share that with everybody because I it's been so long since I've done something like that. I had to look it up. And if anybody that was watched my previous stream, I was struggling a little bit with it, but yeah, finally got it. I got I got all of my weeklies done last week. Uh, um, and if you only get a couple weeklies done, and you're just stockpiling merits, you don't actually get the rewards, um, the loyalty rewards and ranks, until you complete all 5 assignments in the time allocated. Like we got 5 days, 3 hours, and 11 minutes left. I believe it swaps over Thursday sometime. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, let's see. What do we got to do? We got to find a material trader. Um, Let me check my inventory once more. Make sure I just have limpets in here. All right. I think I'm going to swap over to. I think my Mandalay. I also got to get Inara up and running if she's not already, which I don't think she is. Let's see. All right. Oh, got to use the head. I'll be right back. Okay, that's back. Let's see now. There's also a gold run, a gold trade run close to Airvet that I was thinking about doing. Let's see. I don't think it was over. It wasn't over 20 light years. I remember the name of the station. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That's actually a good run. Holy crap. That's not the gold run I was thinking of, but damn. But they only have 113 palladium to buy. You could sell it for a profit of 42,905. Insane, and then get CMM composites. Sell those back to 13,500. Not Serpent's Deception. It was like what was it? It's like a leisure hub. I was farting around next to it on my last stream, trying to figure out how to do the mission for it. I don't think they have. don't think they have large pads there. Maybe I could be wrong. Anyway, thought I could find that out quick, but yeah, not so much. Man, what was the station called? Oh, I can't spell leisure, so I'm not going to find it that way. All right. We need a data. We need traders. Material traders. We need encoded. Let's see. Oh, that's manufactured around manufactured encoded Jenner Hub and Zara gas. 23 light years away. I swear that there was a closer one for encoded. Man, I guess. Off we go. Let's punch in the system. Not the system map, you dink. Ah, hey, we got a stronghold system. Sweet. Not that it really matters. Someday I'll get in the habit of not hitting exit. I don't know when that'll be, but hopefully someday. Someday eventually.
Landing gear retracted.
Well, come on. Wow. It's a pretty game. It's a pretty game. Love medium ships. Yeah, once I get this, they might have my care package there as well. Once I get these materials traded off, because I'm maxed out on one thing. I'll have to look at that care package, because I do not want it traded for credits. I want the materials, for sure. That nav beacon is also a really great place for like new players to hang out to do combat. Because all you gotta do is get some hits on some ships and you'll start getting money. Like if you start to get tagged, just run away. Run away to fight another day. And remember to turn in your vouchers before you get popped. See, more of those signal sources. I see. It's tempting. It's tempting. Conflict zones. Conflict zones. What the hell was the name of that station? System map. I'll sort it out. Dinner hub. That's what it's called. Ooh, she's a distance. There's a lot of shit over there. In a small area. What use? Well, I'm not going to target use. You can fly around and look at those unidentified signal sources, but you just got to target them, and then you'll like automatically scan them down one by one. It's just so much faster to do it at the nav beacon. And you get all of them. Rolled a 25. That was so close to getting a win, Bill. You might have been like 1 or 2 off from the cutoff. Man. Lori's been gaining on you. She's been gaining on you quick. She's been having crazy, stupid luck, though. It's been insane. She's been having insane luck. I'm going to come out at the pooper of the station, aren't I? I don't want to fly around it. I'm going to intentionally do a loop around. Hopefully get a little bit closer towards the entrance. Should be over here. Pull up on it. Pull up on it. And come down low. Good enough. We'll work with that. Scan me like one of your French girls. Wait, that's not right. That's not right on so many levels.
Decrease speed to 100.
You're not my mom. The hell's 5? Always take a look at the compass. I never noticed it before I really got into PowerPlay, but they have their PowerPlay insignia on the landing pads, like all of the landing pads.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
I've been reading up a little bit on like settling systems and stuff. Holy crap, there's a lot to that. I mean, yeah, you can go in and just start plopping shit down, but it's a lot deeper than I ever thought. Actually, let's back out. See exactly what we need. Do we need anything for this thing? Maybe I should have gotten the, we need Can't select them when you don't need them. Chemical manipulators seem like a manufactured one. Data mined wake exceptions seem like the type that we're trying to trade for. Data mined wake exception. Data mined wake exceptions. We're low on those, so why don't we just trade for those? Material trader. Data mined wake. Son of a bitch. That's why we only have 7 of them. Fuck. Let's check our power contact. Care packages. Shield emitters. Really? Shield emitters are full? Okay, we're gonna cancel that. Go back to the trader. See what shield emitters are and where they're at. I mean, we know what they are. They're shield emitters. Emitters. Are we sure? Are shield emitters manufactured? Am I totally wrong in this? I think it would be under shield data, right? Let's see. Check back with the power contact. You know what, game? You're not going to help me? I'll go to Anara. Component shield emitters. Yes, please. Would you like to learn more? I would! Fucker, it's manufactured. God damn. Alright. Closest system, Zargas. Search. Looking for manufactured. Kalumar is probably the closest one. Yeah, let's go to Kalumar. I don't think there's anything here that we need. Anything we have an absolute shit ton of? Trade for something else? Like atypical wake scans or something like that? 46, that seems a lot. Select the material you are looking for. Let's go encryption files. Not a great ratio. We'll just do 10. Nope, that's all we're doing. Just hit exit until it goes back to the main menu, right? Okay, we're done there. I wonder if that saved the copy. Just put it on the galactic map. Hey, there you go, Bill. Badger win. Whoop, whoop. Rolled a 13. Damn, Bill. Hard luck, man. Hard luck. Hopefully you get that quest. Oh, it's on cooldown. Jesus, you didn't get the quest either. Whew. Not your day, my dude. Not your day. I'm sure you could trade those 2 cowboys off to Lori, though, for a good bit of schmeckles. I'm just saying. Stop hitting escape. Alright, off to Calamar. For a manufactured trader.
Ship released. Clear for egress.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, that stick drift, man.
You are clear of the station. FSB out.
Uh, give a honk. I don't know if I've ever been here. All right, system map. What station was it? You're in. It's Anderes Ring. yeah. Not a lot of options here. All right, behind us. Is it rotating? It's on that flat side on the bottom. Come up to it. Popular place. Look at all those ships around there. Where the hell in Aravet was that planetside station? I was paying like crazy for gold. I know it was a short trip. It was out of system. It was still a short trip.
Scott Peterson, Papa Echo Tango. Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Request approved. Vector for approach to landing pad 15.
Right past the towers, of course. My only weakness. Not low enough. Close. My nose is up too.
Contact. Systems offline.
Alright. Double check here real quick. Shield emitters are full. I wonder. Chemical manipulators. I think those sound manufactured. Let's try to get more of those. Chemical manipulators. Chemical manipulators. And it was shield something doobly doos. Shield emitters. Shit. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, no. Nope. No, we are not doing that. Not at all. Shit. Ugh. God. Back composites, I guess? Yeah. Better. Much better. Not great, but better. Anything else level 1? Not really. Jesus. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Grid resistors. Sure. Let's do some of those. How much you're gonna absolutely throttle me? No. Nope. I think we're good. I think we're good with that. We can get the last care package. 10 bulk data, chemical weapon component. Sounds useful. Okay, got that taken care of. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there's anything I could sell. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. Is that community gold done? How many days left? 3 days, 9 hours? Oh, hey, we breached tier 2. I didn't think we would. I'm not going to bore you folks with exobio collection. I mean, we could, but meh. That extra 45 million would be nice, though. Plus whatever exobio. The main money on exobio is getting a fleet carrier and going out into the black, or a well-equipped ship and just heading out there. But I'm happy with 50. I'm good with that. We need to look up some engineers. I want to unlock more engineers, more recipes, more things and doodads to alter, because I have a lot to go on the old Federal Corvette. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. God, the hours that people pump into that, well, I mean, hell, if you put the hours that you spent into getting a federal Corvette, into getting engineers, yeah, you'd be pretty far along with engineering. Let's see. Let's look at what we got. Okay. Mines and missiles, multi-cannons. Todd the Blaster. Master Blaster runs Barter Town. I mean, there is shit that I want to get done on the multi-cannons. I do not have that blueprint pinned though. The really craptastic thing about engineers is that if you want the experimental effect, you have to take that, I don't know, part, or I mean, it doesn't have to be attached to the ship that you want it on. So, like, say you have an 8A class power plant. Like, you would either need to move that, like, uninstall that power plant and then move it over to the engineer, which would probably be a lot cheaper than just, like, transporting the ship over there. But I think engineering is going to be the thing that pushes me to get a fleet carrier. It would be so much more helpful. And then just like get your bigger, like your, if you need money for the weekly upkeep, just take your biggest trade ship, like say you have an Anaconda or hell even a Python, just fitted to the nuts with cargo holds, and get on Anara and figure out what the best trade route is within 500 light years. I mean, you could get some pretty good profits just doing trading. Not to mention like exobio if you're out there or whatever, you know. You never know what you're gonna run into. Anyway, all right. Who else we need? Shield generators and shield boosters. Yes, we do. Oh, you're 27 light years away. 200 units of gold. Okay. 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 That's all we need now? Yep. Okay, she's next. She is next. Marcia Hicks is out in Colonia. We're not going to talk to her just yet, although I would love to know how you can like engineer a refinery and limpet controllers and fuel scoops. Like, that's interesting. Everybody else is not available. Suits and equipment, yeah. Friendly reputation with the Colonia. Yeah, that's Colonia. Gain access to Dominant Green by traveling at least 100 light years in shuttles. Okay, that's footwork. Should be easy enough to do, though, I would think. Visiting 5 settlements in the Colonia. No, fuck you. You gained access to Liz Ryder because the Era Blue Mafia invited you. Okay, so I need to get work done for the Era Blue Mafia. I was looking at her earlier, too. But she's really only missiles and mines. Not really important right now. Power plants. I need somebody that's 5 in power plants. engines and thrusters, frameshift drives, shield generators, power distributors, lasers, multi-cannons, cannon frame, mines, missile shield generators. Is she my closest one? I don't even know who my closest one would be. Became friendly with the Cirrus Corporation. I mean, I could probably look up Cirrus Corporation and see who's close and just crank missions for them. Mel Brannon, laser weaponry, shields, frameshift drives, and engines. He's in Colonia. Home system unknown. Colonia Council and value, yeah. You gain access to Rosa Diet by selling a total of 10 culinary or cocktail recipes to stations in Colonia. Wait, what? Selling culinary or cocktail recipes to stations in Colonia? I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, what? Why have I not stumbled across that here? I'm guessing that's like an on foot in a bar type thing? I don't know. I don't know. I really want power plants. Power plants. But let's do Li Chang first. Probably not how you pronounce that, but my bad. 200 gold, units of gold. All right. This thing cannot hold 200 units of gold, but I know something that does. Hell, I could get my Conda. I honestly don't know if my Conda has a big a jump as my Panther, to be honest. We can find out, though. God, the amount of passenger missions I did in that Conda. Good lord.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Betcha I beat ya. Oh, Guardian stuff too. I gotta get Guardian. If I lock down on getting Guardian materials, I'm gonna be there for a while because I don't want to do it again. Or maybe I'll just take. I don't know.
FSC out.
It's a lot of grind. I can only do so much grind, and then I'll just I won't want to play the game anymore. So, yeah, we're not gonna do it all at once. We'll do it in bits, little bits. Well, bigger bits, but still bits. We'll do it in tiny schmeckles. Cleve Hub, where you be? I love it that you're so close to the warp in. Hold on a tick. Hold on a tick. Sorry, squirrels. Really, it's behind me? Not that way behind me. I learned my lesson. Don't do an Immelman towards the sun, or towards the star. Sometimes it can turn out badly. I don't mean to be fuel scooping, but hey, I'm here, right? Oh, nope. Bye, nav beacon. Hope you find your dad. You don't have a gravity well to help me catapult around either. Boop. Alright. We're gonna do the nav beacon real quick. We're gonna scan her down, see what signals are out there. Hopefully looking for some more encoded signals. That'd be good. Because I know this thing has a signal scanner. Somewhere. Some fucking place. Wake scanner. Kinda. There you are. Oh. What's you? Why am I looking for a fight in my Mandalay? Why? An Asp Explorer. Hey, I'm getting merits. I don't know. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, like you can just set out a nav beacon and just scan people for merits. And, you randomly get a encoded data when you scan people. Nice, another Badger win, Bill. Congrats. Quickly filter this for signal sources. Get into Super Cruise.
Ready to engage.
Check out. Welcome, Giovanni. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
The documents were in place. Buford, you listen? Now get this. That's when the subcommittee had to reallocate the funds, and then
Old Buford's a tired dog. All right. Well, if you missed the first part, Giovanni, which I think you weren't here for, if you're doing PowerPlay stuff, and I don't know if you do, if you're pledged to a PowerPlay person or not, but it's a good way to earn little subtle bonuses. Here we go. Like as you gain ranks in loyalty, like you get extra bounty payouts, exploration data sales, lower rebuy costs when killed, trade bonds, trade profits on sales and systems, stuff like that. And you can eventually get, I'm not going backwards, right? There we go. You can get access to specialized weaponry. I know weaponry really isn't your jam, but I mean, negative 66% rebuy cost when killed by a ship pledged to another power. Available in any territory not controlled by your power. And you also have a rebuy cost when killed in your territory controlled by your power. So it really reduces the cost of getting popped for sure. Definitely worth taking a look-see at. But you do have to complete all of your weekly assignments in order to like bank your merits that you've accrued. And we were going over how to do some of the scavenging missions for that. We targeted the nav beacon and we scanned it down. So we have all these encoded emissions. Power wreckage signatures. Those are the ones that you want for the salvaging. The wreckage signatures. Of course, lower threat level is easier, if not uneventful. I'm kind of interested in the encoded emissions. But we got a lot of signals. And Airvit's always been good for a lot of signals. I don't know if there's certain systems that just don't have a lot of signals. Or if the more stations a system has, the busier it is, the more signals it'll have. Seems like too much work. Seems more endgame stuff to me, sorry. No worries. Actually, it's a really good way for like starter players. Like, all you gotta do is scan the nav beacon. Like, pick a PowerPlay person that has kind of similar interest to you, or if you like to hang out in a certain area that has control of that area. And it's pretty easy to filter through the maps too. like you can. No, navigation. Galaxy map. And this button right here that looks like a circle, jagged circle. Yeah, you could filter by person. So this is all Yuri Grom stuff, all the orange. Click on that again. You highlight this person. All the blue. That's all her stuff. So if you like, say, Syntech is like your home base place, right? You like to hang out there. It serves you good. You got some good trade routes that you are familiar with. You got some good mining spots you already got picked out, and that's your spot. You would probably want to pledge to that person. But yeah, I'm pledged to Yuri. Well, mainly because Erebit's been my home since I've started the game, and well, he controls Erebit, so that's why I picked him. It seems complicated, but it's not. It's not as complicated as it seems. But yeah, like literally once you pledge to him, you get those 5 missions. Your weekly assignments. I also get merits by just like targeting ships and scanning them and see like who they are. I'll get like 10 merits per ship. And it's a good way to like passively earn stuff. And I finally hunkered down and completed doing all 5 weekly assignments, and these will vary depending on your the power that you pick. Like this guy, my guy, uses undercover operatives to support insurgent forces in systems he intends to dominate. So it's covert, combat, and covert. There's one that's more trading. Oh shit, I can't see the details on him. But if you're not pledged to somebody, you can see all the details. But I think Lee Yong-ru was somebody that was like really trade focused. But yeah, everybody's a little bit different, and you can pick whoever you want based on your style of play that you prefer. And then they'll have weekly assignments based on their how they acquire systems, how they reinforce systems, and how they undermine systems. And then they have all their rank rewards. I kind of really did this just to get prismatic shield generators, not gonna lie. But that is a long way off, at least for me anyway. Because I mainly just do it passively. But yeah, I mean, it's another thing to do. Like, I mean, transport commodities to a reinforcement system. So you just pick up commodities at a station with a power contact and just look at that map, the galaxy map, and PowerPlay, and then just filter it for this one here. For my guy, reinforcing systems. So Erebit is a reinforcing system. So if I were to travel to, let's say, Claymarkmer, which is like a stronghold system, and then deliver it to here, I get like 3,600 merits. Sorry, I didn't know I was 3 minutes back on your stream. No worries. No worries. I mostly only use the deep scanner. Forget names, sorry, and do lots transporting. if you use the scanner, you should get a, what is it, Artemis suit? Yeah, the Artemis suit. Get an Artemis suit, and it'll have a scanner that you can scan biologics for or with. There were biologics in Erevet. I landed on a planet and scanned them and got like $11.5 million for it. I've been there for years and I had no idea. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to do whatever you want to do, or mold your playstyle. Like I said, pick a PowerPlay person that kind of coincides with your playstyle. Like I know there's one that is that does focus on like transport and mining and stuff. Like non-combat things. Let's check these guys out. I'm interested to see what the encoded emissions are. And it's threat level 0. Again, a brand new person in a Sidewinder can investigate threat zeros. I was in a threat 2 power wreckage site, and I didn't see any enemies. Meant the old way to scan planets in audio. It's like a mini game that puts you in a separate screen in the honk scan. Oh yeah. No, the and it's not the DSS. What is fuck? What is it called? I need to get better at using that thing. Yeah, it's not the detailed surface scanner. It's something else. I need to get better at using that one. But I don't know if that's the old way to do it. Jesus, I bought the game, God, I don't know how many years ago. Has the little arrows in the direction to where scannable objects are. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called though. Yeah. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can essentially scan the entire system from one spot. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Orange shield emitters and crystal shards and private data beacon. This is what I was talking about earlier, the private data beacon. So I think we only need one limpet drone. Some people off in the distance, but I don't think they're gonna fuck with us. Hopefully. I think that's the private data beacon. Yep. So we're scanning it. We're scanning it. I know. My bad. Limpet. My bad. Okay, so we scanned the private data beacon. We get messages up here. Point emission scan archive. Archive data store. Correlation vectors missing. Security locks inactive. That's good news for us. Irregular emission data. Look at emission scan archive. Archive data compressed. System transcript error. Logging protocol inactive. Okay. Sometimes you can also get side missions from those. So you just check in your transactions. It's right next to your navigation. Check your transactions, but I don't think we have anything. Those are community goals and those are power play assignments. Nothing else really popped up. That was kind of lackluster. Let's reset this filter. And go to Cleave Hub. So we need 200 units of gold, and this thing can't pack that. I know, okay. Cannot comply, leaving limpets behind. You can totally leave limpets behind. There's little arrows in the directional to where scannable object, yeah. Neither can I. They have like 5 types of scanners in the game. That's without the newer bio stuff. Yeah. Well, the bio stuff is good to, it's easy to filter out because it's on foot. It's like a little handheld gun that like rotates and it's like, done. Scan sample complete. But yeah, I'm sure it's in a fire group somewhere. I think it's on every ship. Maybe not. The D scanner is the honk. Maybe it's SC suite. I got no idea. I know I do need to get better at using. Bye. Any bets on how many light seconds I passed it by? Holy shit. 49-ish, I think it was. Just clipping around. Yeah, like you can just like, depending on your power play person, what they want, like you can just fly around and scan shit. Get 10 merits every time you click on a ship. BBS, I have to go pick up a neighbor from work. Might be 20 minutes. Hope you're still streaming when I get back. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'll be here, Davani. And I hope to unlock more engineers. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Also, I'm curious about how if you manage to unlock some engineers. If not, thank you very much for the infos and epic streams. Always a pleasure, Davani. Good to have you here, man. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Too much jam. Too much pumping of jam. Get the fucking speed, you douche. Or at least the time, not the speed. The speed doesn't matter. The time matters. Actually, we got a pretty good alignment. Not gonna complain out of that. That was a good loop of shame. I mean, if you're gonna loop of shame, come around in the front, right? I mean, rogues do it in the back, but, you know, I don't judge. Or, rogues do it from behind, not in the back. Well, yeah, backstab, yeah, kind of 6 or half a dozen, right? I don't think I need to take out my Panther for 200. I don't know if my Python can do 200 though. We'll have to do some finagling and see. It's going to be a little bit of menu sorting and whatnot, inventory management for a moment. Man. I think my infatuation with space games started with Freelancer, and I've been hooked ever since. Where's 3-3? Way hoy in the back. Nose up. Too high. And I use thrusters, that's cheating, right? Doesn't qualify. Alright, let's go down, because we're going to change ships anyway. This thing can't handle. I mean, maybe I can. Man, no. 200? It's a lot. That's going to be a lot. We'll check the Python first. See if we can maybe get that up to 200. I love me my Python. Man, I did so much shit in that thing. Yeah. Rockhammer. Oh, she was my mining ship, my glorious, glorious mining ship for so long. What does this thing look like? Oh, no shot. I got the prismatic for the Python as well. Cool. Yeah, I bought like one skin, and it works for so many of the older ships. The Federal Corvette, the Anaconda, the Python. I'm sure some other ones. I don't know why I have the spoiler on the back. She's about touching cloth up there. Okay, enough of this. We need to get into the meat and potatoes of her and check out how much she can hold. Boop. Cargo capacity 192. God damn, we are close. Ooh, multi-cannon. We got a railgun engineer down there. Okay. Okay, what's her power draw looking like? Solid. Okay. And 2 class 2 beam lasers. And 3 multi-cannons. Or 2 class 3 multi-cannons. Words is hard for me. You guys know this. Reoccurring people know this. I recently learned that a lot of people are new to my channel, so welcome. Yeah, if you like the chaos and the unorganized bullshittery that is my channel, feel free to drop a subscribe. It's free and it really does help the channel out. And I love you long time. Maybe not. Maybe that's optional. What do we got? We still have the 4A refiner in. And that shield cell bank. We really don't need that shield cell bank, do we? Fuel scoop is good. Planetary view. I really don't need that either. But the class 2 cargo is only like, but we don't need that much really to break 200. 8 more. What does this have in it? What's my planetary vehicle? Oh shit, it's a scarab. No wait, that's the silhouette of standard. Oh, the scorpion is the other one. Okay, yeah. I'm not partial to that. No, god damn it. Second outfitting. Optional internals. I could borrow a cargo rack from something else real quick. Let's see. What has the is it my... I think it's a prospector that has the extra cargo rack, the special cargo rack. Maybe not. Did I put it all in my... I think I did. I think I put them in my Panther. Yeah, this one. Store module. And back. And get into the Python. God damn. That Type 6 transporter, man. Whoo-hoo! We cut our teeth on transporting with that thing. I flew that damn thing so much, its paint, like, you know how paint has like a structural integrity of like a percentage? It was at 0. I wore that bastard down to 0. It hardly had any paint left on it. Alright, let's see. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. I know I was already gone for more than a second, but... No. 1 second more. Organize your stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Reminiscing aside, back to the Python. No, not the Mark II. Was it a 5? Yeah. Oh shit, I already had one there. Oh, mother, some bitch. No shit. That puts us at 203. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the into Big Chungus. Put that other 5 in so I don't forget about it, because that's totally something I wouldn't ever do. And yep, got it pre-engineered. There we go. Good God, 1234. Fuck. It's insane. Right, back to the Python. Alright, we need gold. Give a quick look-see here. Frame shift drive, what do we got? What do we got? We don't have very many data mined wake exceptions or chemical manipulators still. I think we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, phosphorus, just phosphorus. Yeah, generate that shit. Fair. Eh, eh, fuck it. Maybe. No. Yeah, why not? Be a little bit more drop. Well, hopefully that doesn't interfere. Oh, fuck. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with the, that one gun that I have on his thing. I didn't think about that. Power distributors. Recharge, yeah. Wow, ooh, specialized legacy firmware. One. Oh my god. What is that? Is that the, that's encoded! Rat farts. And we were at an encoded trader. Son of a bitch. Specialized legacy. I need to keep like a spreadsheet of shit that I need to get. I know there's a program for it. I know. Alright, we're done with that. We got the space, right? Yeah, we got the space. We got the space. Yeah. We got Dutch. Inara. Hi. How are you? I need, well, I need a lot. A lot you can't help me with, but some you can. Commodities. Gold. Show me cheap. Of that. I'm looking for gold. I want to buy. Sort by. Fuck. Best price is gonna put me so far away. Best price. Search. Why not? No, landing pad small. No, medium. We need medium. Medium landing pads. Search. Holy fuck, that's a long ways away. Everything's a long ways away. That's Colonia. Long ways away. Okay, yeah, distance. Maybe we sort by distance. Yeah. 44.5, 45. Why the fuck does something with a supply of 15 have a cheaper price than a supply of 53,000, almost 54,000? I don't know. Whirler Terminal, 42.6. That's not too far away. They have a good supply. 44.3. Let's see. 49. Go fuck yourself. 44.5. Looks like Whirler Terminal and Cremain kind of leading the pack with essentially 42,000 each. Faraday, it's a little bit more, but less supply. They might not have enough when we get there, and I don't want to hop around all fucking day trying to get enough. It's... How far are you? 18 and 19 light years? 43,000. What was Orler? 42. Yeah, Orler Terminal it is. Cremain. Alright. Orler Terminal. Orler Terminal Cremain, little bully. Oh well, 2 metal rich rings and so on and so on. Let's actually jump in there. And Horler Terminal. We'll just plot a route directly to the station. We will get our gold there. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta take this shit all the way out to, what's his nuts, don't I? Do we have a fuel scoop? Not livery, god damn it. Optional internal. Shift fuel scoops. You know what? I need to cut the umbilical. I know I got shit in the refinery, but this is no longer my mining ship. Store module. Okay, there we go. We need to store that too. Can we get a 4 class fuel scoop? Or B? I own a 4B. I can buy. Oh, yeah, those are stored here. Oh, hey, I can pay a 4A. Do I need a 4A? There's no other 4s available. You know what? Fuck it. 4A. And for this little guy, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna put in here. A refinery. No. Yeah, limpets. I don't think I need a detailed surface scanner on this guy. Collector limpets are always good. Let's see if we can go multi-controller limpets. Mining. Operations. What does that do? Deploying collector, recon, and hatch breaker limpets. It is recommended when fitting ships for commodity salvage operations and interacting with data points. The functionality of a deployed limpet is determined by the assigned fire group. Well, you know, fuck, this ice slot is at 3, I'm guessing, right? It is a thrace. 3 shall be the number of counting, and the number of counting shall be 3. Don't need Xeno. Mine is 48. I don't have one available? Really? Well, let's call it 49. Operations is 49, same cost. Rescue limpet, fuel transfer, hatch breaker, and repair. God, that's what I need to put on my Diamondback Explorer. I've helped more than a few people out with fuel problems with that thing. Which reminds me, I also need it. adjust the I need to modify the frameshift drive on that guy. Operations mining. 3B 4 lifetime 420 510. Fuck. 310. Oh, active range. Active range 5,000. Yeah, mining limpet. I'm only looking for collectors, so yeah, we'll go mining limpet. I think we're gooch. I think we're gooch. 203 cargo capacity with 116.3 damage per second. Not bad, but I think a lot of that is resting on the old railgun up there. What modifications does it have? Just curious. High capacity magazine, grade 5. Feedback cascade. Okay, something I got from event. I know. Yeah, I get program the limpets. I know. What's A class doing? Fuck all. You're just placeholder. What are you doing? Multi-cannon projectile. Oh no. You're railgun and beam lasers. Okay. That's railgun and multi-cannon. Railgun and everything else. That is everything else other than the rail cannon and shield cell bank. Okay, that makes sense. At least to me, anyway. It might not to most people, but it makes sense to me. I got the D scanner for the honky honk. The honky tonk, badonk donk. Let's see. Collector lipids. Set that as 1. And we're done. Alright. Where the fuck were we going again? Was it Horlage Terminal? 44.5? I don't think so. No, it was Horler Terminal in Cremain. Not Horlage Terminal, but Horler Terminal in Cremain for 42,619. Good supply of 3,771, at least at last reported, which was 4 hours ago. I still don't know how much stock I placed in that. We already put the destination in for the destination. So, launch. Let's get some gold and let's unlock some engineers. 24 people watching. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. I am very humbled that you are spending your time with me. Some goofball on the internet fucking around in space. Oh God! At least he's on the blue, on the greens. I can't really cuss him out too much. He was on the right side. I can't talk shit about it. But yeah, if you all are liking the content and you want to see more, your best bet to see more is to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Might not always work. Sometimes you need to refresh if you're on YouTube for a long period of time. I've noticed that. Like, oh, nobody's streaming. What? Usually everybody's streaming now. And then I'll refresh or reload the page and like, oh yeah, there's 12 people streaming. Yeah, that tracks. Scuba that fuel. Yes. This will buy none. But yeah, if you don't want to subscribe, at least hit that like button. And say hi in chat. Always love to see new people in chat. Speaking of which, Raging Furball 5419 in the next Elite will be mining asteroids that are compromised entirely of the limpets we left in this game. I'm sorry I missed that earlier, because yes, that checks out. Totally checks out. Do I have an SCO drive in this? Yeah, I do. Oh my god. Again. This would have saved me so much damn time grinding rank in the Federation to get the Corvette. I do apologize, Raging Furball, that I missed that. My bad. My bad. Judging by your your avatar, are you're musically focused? I'm not huge into well, I am huge into music, but not like the written form of music, you know, ampersands and codas and all that. Actually, is that a coda? Not a Dakota. That's a state. That's two state. One of the two states. A coda. I could be completely wrong, but sometimes my memory surprises me. I mean, don't ask me what the hell it means, but it just reminded me of I don't know why. I mean, if you asked me to draw a coda, I would probably just draw a smiley face. I have no idea. But I don't know. Again, I don't question my memory. It's proven better than I think it is, especially at pulling random shit. Okay, so it's orbiting this thing, so its entrance is probably going to be on this side, so we're going to come around here, and then we're going to pull up. Give her a little bit of gas. Slow her down. There we are. Ish. We're entrance adjacent anyway. We still got a little ways to go. $28 people. Damn! This is it's been one of my more popular games too. Is Elite Dangerous. A lot of people are jumping into it after, well, either they're coming back to it or they're jumping into it for the first time. And let me know, like, if you guys want, like, if there's a lot of first timers in here that, you know, don't know what's going on, I could give you a kind of like a first timers things to do list. I don't remember what system people start in. But I'm a big fan of Aravit. It's got a good intra-system trade route. I think it's between Russell Ring and Cleve Hub. That's good synergy. I mean, not the most profitable, but at least you don't have to jump between systems. Waste a whole lot of fuel. But yeah, let me know. And again, we covered something earlier in the stream that a lot of new players can do. If there are a lot of new players in chat and are interested in doing different stuff. Brief rundown is scan the, go to the nav beacon, look for the white dot, put that in the center of your screen, and request docking, because that's always important. Unless you want to get blown up. Try not to get caught in the toast rack, which is that metal grate that we just passed through. 20? Jesus Christ, really? The absolute entrance. I know. My landing gear. Oh, a little hard. Hey, no damage. Okay, no damage to shield. I guess it wasn't that hard, right? Let's see. Alright, we need gold. 200 units of gold. The trip out there is going to be rough. We're gonna have to scoop. No, not mission board. What the fuck am I clicking on? Wait, what are you? What be you, fiend? Independent. Federation. I don't need any more rank in the Federation. I'm gooch, thanks. Appreciate it, but you know, commodities market. That's what I need, and I need gold. Ooh. I thought that was titanium. That's tritium. Low supply, unfortunately. For 50,000 a crack. Holy fuck. Wow. But still, 50,000, we're looking at 53, 54, 53, 53, 53, 49, 49, 44. Yeah. Because tritium is the shit that fleet carriers run on, so yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna have to deal with that. 200. Wait, oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, fucking limpets. God damn it. It took my limpets from the transfer. Oh, we're not gonna hold on to limpets here. Don't know why my ship integrity was a little low, but okay. Yeah, go away, limpets. Be gone, tiny things. Confirm, please. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Commodity markets, gold. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of room for extra. Yeah, I got space for 3. 8.5 mil. Well, if that's what it takes to unlock an engineer, damn it, I'll do it. Okay, where the hell is this guy? Engineers? Bueller? Okay, view on galaxy map, I guess. From whence do you hail, good sir? Laxack. Splendid place, I've been there many times. Oh, I can recall quite the many Laxacks. 59 light years and change. For the old Python, it might be a bit of a stretch. You know, we'll give her a go. Just out of habit, check the galaxy map, check your route, see if you need to refuel, how many refuel stars you can go, if you're gonna get, and we're gonna get there in 1 tank. Okay, that answers that. My dude, you have a hell of an echo. Just saying. 31. Damn, viewership just climbing. I'm gonna cry when I have to close stream. Rise! There we go. Arise, ship, arise! Don't hit your head. Watch your head, Granny. Knowing that I could possibly get merits for like PowerPlay merits for like just targeting ships. I want to do that all the time, but then you have to retarget what you want to go to and redo your whole thing, and I just don't want to be bothered right now. Not for 10 merits. I will eventually do a stream that is completely focused on like grinding PowerPlay again. I did one not long ago, but we also kind of incorporated some of the CG event, which is kind of tied into PowerPlay. So, man, kind of also PowerPlay, but PowerPlay adjacent. Hi, Star. Want to give me your fuel? That's so kind of you. How hot am I? I'm relatively warm. I'm not gonna stop here. Holy shit, that fuel rate. Bam! I guess it is a size 4, so. Eat a dick. It's 84%, ain't even 100. Calm your tits, lady. We ain't even smoking. Gooch. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, for all the new players that I've that recently joined, I very much do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, or gals, whatever. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think the most valuable thing that anybody has is their time, and I'm very flattered that you all are spending it with me tonight. Bueller? Do I not have a D-honk? Really? There we go. Give her a honk. Always have the D scanner on the fire groups, because I mean it's free money. You're going through a system. Give her a honk. It doesn't take any extra time. You can honk before you charge your frameshift drive to go to the next system. Yeah, it's not a lot of money, but I mean it adds up. You just think of all the different systems you go to. Some of the old guard in here go to a lot of systems. Hell, I go to a lot of systems, and I've only left the bubble once. So yeah, you can sell cartographic data as long as it's 20 light years away from the source.
Ready to engage.
And I think the bubble is something like, what, 350 light years across diameter? I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I don't think it's a lot more than that, though. Feel free to correct me. Don't go into the sun. Oh, the classic system of Laxac. The old classic gold run to Laxac.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hi, Star. I shall go where the fuck to go from here. How warm are you? You're fairly warm.
Complete.
Okay, yeah. Get the fuck out of there. What? Nah. Inara. We're in Laxac. Is this the end system? Sure shit looks like it. Oh yeah, Laxac. Engineers. You know what? Actually, let's just go to this menu. Over here, the house, engineers. Li Chong. Okay. Where the fuck are you located at, my dude? I think there should be. Stop hitting escape and click on the back button, you turd. God damn it. I don't know if I'll ever get out of that habit. Click on system map, it'll be marked. Holy fuck. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank God. I was like, that could be a long, long ways away. I mean... I'm curious to investigate the different sites on that planet. But we have a mission here. And we have a destination. And we're loaded with gold. Which means we're very possibly will be interdicted. Or at least attempted to be interdicted. Oh, fairly close. Very nice. Very nice. It's good. It's close. I not travel too far. If we could keep her at a 7, that'd be gooch. Yep. Don't look at the distance. Look at the time. 7 seconds is the golden. Some people might say 6. I usually throttle down at 10 when I'm starting out. When I haven't played the game in a while. Alright, where the fuck are you at? You're on the other side of the planet, aren't you? Or at least on the crest of it. Yeah. I better come down now, because this ain't no, new fancy ship. This is old Python. She got a very humble glide approach. You know what I think? I mean, I don't want to throw shade at FDev, but what they could have just done is allowed a steeper approach angle for non-atmosphere planets, because they don't have a fucking atmosphere. You can lawn dart into them, and as long as you got the thrusters to rebound at the last second, you can. Technically. As long as you can fight the gravity. But,
Orbital flight engaged.
like, there shouldn't be a specific glide angle that you have to get on a non-atmospheric planet. Maybe they're gonna make atmospheric planet landings possible with the new ship, huh? Maybe? But to me that wouldn't make any sense, because it allows for a steeper approach angle, which is not good for atmospheric planets. I don't know. What do you guys think? Feel free to pipe in chat. The chat has been stale for quite some time. And again, I love to see new people and just say hi, you know? Like Raging Furball. Mining asteroids that are comprised entirely of the limpets we left in this game, yeah. I could see that, like, it's just the slow gravitational force of the limpets just, like, congregate together. My dude, I can see a town right there. You're pointing me down here. I don't know if I trust you. What's that? What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought you were a little screwy. Nope, I'm going to town. Ah, fuck. I should have not fucked with the targeting. I'm dropped out a long ways away.
Lacey, Papa, Echo, Tango, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Yeah, I'm only 10 clicks out. Not bad.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Fuck. So you gotta pull a shitty. Like, turn around. Why do engineers always put their shit on a cliff? I don't know. Looks like I'm coming in right.
Landing gear deployed.
Little quick! Little quick! Little quick! Oh, Python, slow her down. Slow her down. I know you're laden, but whoo, doggy. Good gravy, Miss Daisy. Yeah, that'll buff out. That'll buff out.
Engaging ship restraints.
Shield's
Your
good.
arrival has
Do I just sell it here? I mean, yes, this is workshop, right? Do you want gold? Complete unlock task to unlock workshop. Yeah, love things that shine, don't you? When I'm in a like rescue situation, yeah, sure. When I'm in a stealth situation, not so much. Personally, I could stare at the precious metal all day. Bring me 200. Yeah, sure, dude. Here you go. You, I like gold. You creepy Dutch bastard. All right, we got shield generators. Shield boosters are not so good. Sensors are good. Fuck. Shield boosters. I wish shield boosters would be a little higher. Okay. Let's go back into nope, not D&D. Elite Dangerous. We want the Federal Corvette Cucumber build. What the fuck are we looking at here? Shield boosters. What did they have for shield boosters? Resistance augmented grade 5 force block. What? Looks like explosive, kinetic, and thermal boosted. Resistance augmented. That looks like what we're looking for. Only to grade 3. You fuck! I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, more power drop. Always more power drop. Oh, wow. This is taking a while. Especially for tier 1. I mean, granted, it's just phosphorus. But still. Oh, conductive components is going to be... Oh. So we got 5% explosive, kinetic, and thermal resist on the shield booster. Oh my god. 5%. Like percentages? Percentages are like compound interest. It's one of the most powerful forces on Earth. What experimental effect do they have? Force block, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, here it is. Kinetic resistance, okay. Enlarged precision, yada yada yada. And we're done. Oh, I need to get the Corvette out here. Holy fuck. I need to get more conductive components. That is a manufactured trader. Good lord. We're there will be a time where we do a lot of combat to get manufactured goods. Oh. Conductive components manufactured. Focus crystals manufactured. Phosphorus. We can get a shit ton of phosphorus. Phosphorus is not the problem. Back. Shield generators? He has a 5, right? Bueller? Come on now. Why can we not get... To craft higher grade blueprints, you need enough engineer reputation. Ah, okay, so we're still working on the rap. Experimental effect on shields. Prismatic shield generator, force block on this as well. Kinetic resist. I mean, it makes sense. Boost the weakest thing, right? Done. 50% kinetic resistance. Optimal strength. Only takes a negative 3.4. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. Alright, so we're gonna have to fuck around with this guy a little bit more. Oh my god. I should just pin this blueprint. What is it? Resistance shield augmented. Shield booster. Resistance augmented grade 5, yeah. He can only do 3 though, god damn it. I mean, it beats a poke in the eye. 44 people watching my stream, good lord. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm humbled. Thank you very much. Don't forget the Wang Jangle the Doobly Doos down below for sure. You know, if and you like the content and want to see more. My stream schedule is random as fuck because my job schedule is random as fuck. So if you want to be alerted to when I go live next, definitely hit that notification bell. Only tier 3. You know what? I think I'm going to pin that. Let's see exactly. Yeah, probably the one with shield boosters. We want resistant augment shield boosters. Resistant augmented shield boosters. Yeah. In blueprint. Oh my god. I just thought of how many shield booster I have on my Feral Corvette. How the fuck am I... How? How am I gonna support that much power draw? Good God. Good God. Well, that is another thing that we're trying to do tonight, is look for... God, is there a Guardian thing that we can, like, cheat code more power? Fuck. I don't really want to min-max energy, but I think it's gonna have to be... I think it's gonna have to be a thing. Alright, so we got this guy unlocked. We got the recipe pinned. Let's take a look at our engineers. We need to go to Todd the Blaster because we need to get caustic on one of our multi-cannons for, well, for the cucumber build. But I mean, on a size, what is it, 2? I think it's a size 2 multi-cannon. What a great thing to have. Like, smart. I think it's just smart. So I need to at least go to him and pin a blueprint. I need to see if he can get to tier 5. But yeah. Give me a quick second, I'll be right back. Oh, take us back. And if there are some new players watching, because I know there's a lot of new players that have recently joined, or hell, like me, like players that have played a lot in the past and forgot most of what they've learned and had to relearn some stuff. I'm relearning a whole bunch of stuff. If you have questions, please ask in chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. There is no such thing as a stupid question in Elite Dangerous. There's only, hey, I forgot about this question, and there's also like, well, there's that. There's just that. Like, hey, I forgot what this does or how this goes or how to do this. Like, it's a normal thing. A lot of people haven't played this game in a long time and are coming back to it finally since FDev is kind of putting money. Well, they're doing things that bring money back into the game to make it more of a priority for FDev to focus on doing stuff with the game. So it's a weird cycle, but hey, at least they're paying attention to the game again. I'm certainly not going to complain. All right, Todd the Blaster, why do you not have any recipes pinned, huh? Why do you not have any recipes pinned, Todd the Blaster? Back. Local services. Oh, because we're not at Todd the Blaster, we're Lee Chang. Derp. Oh my god. Alright. Shield generators. I mean, she is rank 5, right? Yeah, I just need more reputation, so I need to work with her more. Well, that's gonna be fucking easy. If I pinned the recipe for I pinned the recipe for shield boosters. Yeah, that'll chew through some materials real fucking quick, real quick. Yeah, I have a lot of ships I can do that with. We also do need to go to Todd the Blaster McQueen. View on Galaxy map. Now that we have her recipe pinpointed out, no. Where the fuck is Todd the Blaster? Clear PowerPlay. Trade routes. User data. Display options. No. Okay. Realistic mode. Yeah, there we go. Wolf 397, right? That's Todd the Blaster ish. You know what? Let's double check. Engineers, Todd the Blaster. Should give his home. Yeah, Wolf 397. 165 liters. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. 165 liters. Went to navigation. Galaxy map. Todd the Blaster McQueen. You know what? It might be easier to actually go through squadron. Engineers. Todd the Blaster. We on Galaxy map. Now we got everything sorted out a little bit more. Set a. Okay. Okay. Fuck. you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. God, it would be so nice to have a fleet carrier. Just transfer all your ships to these guys. But we need to pin a recipe for Todd the Blaster for multi-cannons because no, I think all of my ships have multi-cannons. No, we don't need engineer help. Go back. Thank you. We need to launch. And if new players to the stream are wondering about PowerPlay Salvage, that was covered in like the first 15, 20 minutes, hopefully 10 minutes of the stream. I tried to do that first and foremost. So, if you're here for that, yeah, that's where it is. I try not to do long intros and clickbait and bullshit around and talk about sponsors. Well, I don't have any sponsors, but if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about them for 30 minutes at the start of my video and bullshit around about yada yada yada. Anyway, we start right at the nav beacon, which is where it begins at the start of the video. And yeah, that's where the PowerPlay Salvage is. Oh, hi. I can make a couple jumps before I have to refuel. I think most of the stars are gonna be. Oh shit! I don't have SRV survey. Up. I should start that because it tells a lot of information about the next system that you're going into, whether it's scoopable or not, yada yada, and so on and so forth. We will discover, and we will honk. Oh, over here. All right. We're just gonna keep cruising over there. Let's see. Well, we do a little something on the back end. Let's see. I think we're gooch. Let's roll. As a great philosopher of my time once said, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going full steam. I'm surprised I haven't seen Lori today. She's usually always in here when I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Good enough. It's been a long time. Excuse me. Whew. It's been a long time since I had the Python in combat. Holy shit. Like, I think I decommissioned it from combat when I made it into a mining vessel. Give her a honk. And on our way. She runs a little warm. Significantly warmer than the Mandalay, that's for sure.
Fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Let me refresh chat just in case my chat is janked up. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button as well if you are enjoying the content. You know, wang jangle all the doobly doos. 41 people watching. I only have 6 likes. I hate your content, but I can't not watch your channel. I'm just playing. Ross, that is not our destination system. We have several hops to go. Although, I guess the Python isn't fully laden. I don't think the Python is laden at all. 24.7. I'll take it. I'll take it with the Python. The OG Python. Give her a honk.
System scan complete. Fuel suit disengaged.
Holy signal sources. Oh my god, I want to check out what those all are. Oh man. Alright, we are on our way over to Wolf 397 to get to let's see, Todd the Blaster McQuinn. Quinn, right? Yeah, sure. For multi-cannons and fragmentation cannons. I don't have a lot of fragmentation cannons, but I do have, I'd run a lot of multi-cannons, as I think most people do. It's a power efficient, good kinetic weapon that I think a lot of people run. So we're going to check out his blueprints, see where he's at, pin a blueprint maybe? Well, probably. If we like the cut of his jib. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to need a fleet carrier to bring all the ships out here.
System scan complete.
We don't need to, but man, I mean, just like spending the millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, I know it's $5 billion for a fleet carrier, and I plan to do other stuff with it as well. But I honestly think engineering is going to push me into the realm of, yep, I'm going to buy a fleet carrier. I think it might have already have, actually. I just need to get a bit of extra scratch.
Frameshift drive charging.
I would like to have at least $3 billion after I buy a fleet carrier, so I need about 3 more. I would like to have a little bit. I would like to have 3 more billion, just as like a cushion. I mean, I could buy it now and just use it bare bones. But jumps cost money. Other stuff costs money. Like, I don't want to be broke when after I buy it, you know. I want to have at least a little bit of a nest egg. I should do a video about shit that new players can do. Because another something that new players can do is they can look at the social window and queue for was it CQC matchmaking? Yeah, queue for CQC matchmaking, and look for, no, that's not it. And I'm in solar play, so it's not gonna point me to that. But yeah, under here, under this tab, if you're in live play, and you kind of have to be in live play or within a group of people that you trust, you can actually do multi-crew and Slow Creek Pastures. I'm curious. No, we gotta focus on what we're doing. You can join people as like a crew member, fly fighters. I don't think I have any fighters on this ship. I don't. But yeah, you can join random people and be a fighter pilot. It's 0 risk and all reward. So you get a percentage of the bounties that are turned in for like bounty hunting. A lot of people do that in Hazres sites. Sometimes, if you run into the right person, they will let you control the guns, and by somebody else controlling the guns, the owner of the ship gets an extra pip. But that pip is dedicated by the person on the guns. And of course, they can only control like turreted guns. I love me some fighter pilot action, but I think the most fun I've ever had was on the guns. Like there's one guy, he must have been in a Federal Corvette. I think he had dual plasma cannons, like size 4s in the back, and he's just like, okay, wait for my signal. Like, yeah, it was such great like communication. He's like, wait for my signal, I'll tell you when to go, and like you hit it, and like, okay, and right, you know, like, and after a while, like I got used to it. Like I would look at the power levels and shit like that, and be like, I would anticipate his command, and as soon as he said something, I'd be like, pop. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. We killed a lot of baddies in the Hazres that day. That was a good time. That was good times. But yeah, there's a lot of people that'll be like, yeah, get off my guns. go be a fighter pilot. But is what it is, right? All right, I think we're here. Let's check the system map. It will show up. There you are. Let's go into a little bit more detail here. And specifically go there. Alright. Yeah, good times being a gunner. Good times. And we're gonna blow right past it. Can we thread the needle? Go in between them? Get dual grav field. No, grav fields aren't that big. These are tiny planets. Hit that gravity well though. Hopefully it'll slow us down. Turn us right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round. Under 2 light seconds, not bad. Hey, we gonna be in the light. Oh, let's approach from here, because we gotta get that glide slope. In the gravity well. In the gravity well. Start taking her down. Throttle back. Because you automatically go into the glide slope when your speed hits 2,500, 2,800 meters a second. You gotta take your time to slow down. Slow her way down. What is that thing over there? Don't get distracted. We're landing on a planet. There we go. We hit 2.5 km a second. Entered glide. We should pop out fairly close. I've popped out from anywhere from 5 clicks to like 35 clicks. But we creeping up into that 5 click range. 10. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Falcon, Delacey, Papa, Echo, Tango. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request
God,
prior to landing.
I can't wait to get that Guardian frameshift booster that has a over the top, like just on the top 10 light years.
Permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 07.
Are you fucking serious?
Landing gear deployed.
I got this. I ain't afraid of a little booster action.
Docking procedure
All right.
completed. Ship secured.
Thanks, man.
Commander.
Yeah. Good to meet you too. Ooh, oh, railguns. Ooh, spicy. Multi-cannon. Okay. What is... Oh, do I not have it up anymore? I do not. That will be wrecked. Yeah, I do have it up. Just gotta switch. Multi-cannon. Oh, we need overcharged grade 5 auto loader for the big Chungus on the Federal Corvette. Let's see what else we got. Multi-cannon. High capacity grade 5 corrosive. High capacity grade 5 emissive munitions. What do we do? What do we do? I think that corrosive is going to be beneficial for a lot of other ships. So Well, and that's the specialty too. High capacity, I think, is going to be good. It'll allow us to be out there longer. Overcharged. We'll take a look-see at what the overcharged is. High capacity. Okay. Power draw. 1.01 for the power draw. Jesus squeezes McGeezus. Oh, holy shit. I'm going to have to learn more about balancing power grid, because there ain't no fucking way. Even if I max my power grid out like to the max, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. High capacity, yeah. Max ammo clip size. Damage per second 2.04. Rate of fire 2.04. Let's see. Long range. Maximum range 20%. Shot speed 20%. Damage fall off start 140%. Like that would be good on so many things. Armor piercing 20%. Thermal load less than 10%. Short range blaster. Damage per second 27%. But range is down the shitter. Rapid fire modification. Damage per second 7.61. Rate of fire 8.7. Reload time negative 25%. A little bit more jitter. A little bit of damage. Overcharged weapon. Jesus. Lower ammo clip size. Lower. Increased thermal load. Increased distributor draw. Damage per second. Fucking plus 30%. Damage plus 30%. Long range weapon. Alright, nope. Nope. We are here for the cucumber. We are here for the cucumber. Alright. Hard points. High capacity. We'll do high capacity. We'll pin high capacity. Mechanical scrap, motherfucker. I'm not going to use that right now. Because this is not a warship. But at least we got that blueprint pinned. So that's what we really wanted. So that's the general thing that's going to go on. Actually, railguns. Can't modify pre-engineered. Okay. just gonna do the basic one on both of these. Was it high capacity? What? Invitation from Petra Alumina? Are you my brother? I recently spoke with the Blaster. It appears we share mutual contacts who have suggested you and I should work together. My location has been added to your map. Stop by when you're near the astronaut system and we can go from there. Petrom num num. Invitation from Celine Jean. Celine Juan? I understand that you've tried your hand at mining recently. Tried my hand at mining recently. Bet you ain't got no idea. No idea. Pilots who can navigate the rock should be commended. Commended? I'd like to invite you to my facility where we can discuss my services as an engineer. The location has been added to your map. Celine Juan. Jean? I'm guessing French. Jean. Alright. Well, 6 or half a dozen. Getting to a certain level, this guy has unlocked other engineers. And that's a common theme with engineers. The first way that you're going to interact with them is by learning from them from a different engineer. I highly recommend starting with Felicity Farseer. That's the first one I started with, and she has frame shift drives up to level 5. All right. Do we have a blueprint from you, Todd? Pretty sure we do, Todd. Multi-cannons, right? Yeah. Yeah, high capacity magazine. All right. Let's see. Should be saving mats for other ships. I will have to get more mats eventually. There's no doubt about that. Wait, did that finish the thing? No. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go with 4 on this one. Maximum ammo, 84% ammo clip size, 85% essentially. damage per second, plus 8.7%, rate of fire 8.7%. Yeah, I'm good. I'll take it. And we pinned that recipe. All right. Let's check out what other people we are close to. Jury Ishmak, I don't have any fucking missile launchers for you to work on, my dude. She's in Colonia, so fuck that. She's in Colonia, fuck that. Sean John, you're 23 light years away. Hull reinforcement and armor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. 10 units of panite. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay, okay. 10 units of panite. That's gonna be maybe an extended mining op. I don't think I have a lot of panite places bookmarked. Panite. That's ice rings, isn't it? I don't think I want to buy. Ugh, I don't think I want to buy that much panite when I can just go out and mine it. Today, this is not that day, though. Let's go back. Let's head back to Air Event. Fuck. No. I'm kind of concerned that nobody has asked any questions about what I'm doing. What I'm doing. Makes me think that there's a lot of the old guard here that's just like criticizing what I'm doing. I'm like, and they're not saying anything, which makes me even more nervous. I'm just like, oh god, am I doing everything wrong? I don't know. But you know what? It is what it is. That's the great thing about video games. You can play them however you want. Like Dave Auntie. He likes transport, non-combat, and he's doing great. All right. I need to get other ships over here. We'll worry about that another day.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're at 4. Should we fuck with that? I mean, worst case scenario, we go pop, right? I think I'm gonna. Slow her down there, bud. Do we got collector limpets? Oh, I guess we're about to find out, right? I don't think we're holding too much valuable information. I don't have any fucking limpets. God damn it. Oh, we're being scanned. Really? I didn't get that? Go fuck yourself.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Authorizing
Oh my god, we're fucking all over the place. Oh shit. Oh shit. Missiles and shields. Yeah, we done. Holy shit. Wow. That was quick. They came out of... Oh. 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 Alright, so be aware when you do go into those areas. $100,000 in cartographic data. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, see, D scans do add up. They add up to a little bit. Man. Man. Alright. 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 Only 5.4 mil. Yeah, when I seen it was like 4-on-1, I'm just like, oh fuck. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like maybe some pilots, but yeah, not me. Not me. Alright. We still have all of our shit pinned, so let's reload. Get our destination. We still have our destination to arrive at. Go. And don't get distracted, god damn it. I thought I already reloaded this shit. Okay, go into detail. Or advanced. Sorry. Restock the goddamn multi-cannon! Like, the fuck? Whatever. Okay, fine. Don't. Limpets. You know what? Fuck it. 10 limpets. Alright. Let's go home. Ooh, the old python took a shellacking. Viewership went from in the 40s down to 39.
Ship released. Regulators.
Like, I ain't gonna watch this candy ass.
Landing gear retracted.
I mean, to be fair, I've never considered myself a professional on this game. Quite the opposite, in fact. Whenever I discover new shit, or rediscover new shit, I always try to share that with
You
the
are clear to
community.
plot your own course. Starcon out.
Oh my god, that's another thing I have to do is raise level with the is it the Empire? That has the Gudamaya ships that are locked. Not today, though. Not today.
Fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I was really expecting to hear back from Dave Auntie by now. Hope he's doing alright.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, where the fuck are we going? There we go. the Guardian booster. It has an extra 10. 35 light. Oh, I need to go get them Guardian mats for sure.
Fuel scoping.
There's home.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged.
Sorry, I was looking at chat. Trying to refresh it. We'll just exit there.
Delay C Papa Echo Tango. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Request approved. Clear to land on pad 2-2.
think let's go to. Advanced maintenance, yeah. $29.79. Why does it say I can restock it when it's full? Whatever. Actually, it's getting pretty close to midnight, and I gotta work tomorrow out in the cold for who knows how long. So I think I'm gonna end her there. Unfortunately, I hate ending a stream with like 40 plus people watching, which is kind of a new thing. And again, thank you all for your time, and hopefully you found the stream at least a little entertaining. And if you're interested in watching more of my shenanigans, my bullshittery, definitely Wang Jangle all the doobly doos down below. You guys know the buttons. Anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you're at in the world. Be excellent to each other and yourself, because you deserve it, even if you don't know you do. And I hope to get you all in the next one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try to do that outro. Here, let's see. See if I can get it to work first time.
Petro Dark Lander, tearing worlds apart. Engines.
Really? All right. Maybe this will work. Fingers crossed.
Squads on deck, red alert in the dark. Petro Dark Lander, tearing worlds apart. Engine scream, warp sparks in the void. Late night grind, chaos deployed. Frusters burn, chasing stars in the black. Hyper jump wild, ain't no turning back. Pathfinder rolls, dice crack like thunder. Squad bent to sharp, tearing loot asunder. Radiation storms, shelter ain't cheap. Vault door creaks, nightmares don't sleep. Lock it in, last run, can't quit. Fuel's low, but the fire's lit.
Let's go late till the dawn. One more run, then the night is gone. Spread of time, every shot we land. Late night legends, galaxy in hand.
Night legends, galaxy in hand. blaze of fire cuts through the silent black. Enemy fleet, we're pushing them back. No man's sky, building empires of sand. From fallout to the stars, we make our stand. Every dice roll, fate spins and bends. In this chaos, we're making amends. Lights flash, space drop, squad stays true. Trans to the stars, but the mission's you. Comes in loud, tactics unfold. Victory tastes sweeter than gold.
Wait till the dawn, one more run, then the night is gone. Squad up tight, every shot we land.